Hello, welcome to the stream. So, today, hello your name. Today, right, well here's the thing, actually. Here is the thing. You can tell in the title that I'm planning on playing Minecraft and Powerwash Simulator. However, I've had a slight idea for a new song melody, and I was thinking if I have the energy and the inspiration later on, I might actually go and try and make a little bit of music live, because that might be kind of cool to do. So we'll have to see though. I can't make any promises. I haven't put it in the title because I don't actually know, but maybe. I'm feeling okay, thank you, your name. How are you? Just getting the Minecraft launcher up. It would be cool, but the annoying thing is the more like satisfying part of making a song. I'm not sure I can actually do that live, just because this microphone would be needed for me to record vocals, but it's being used by my streaming software. So I don't know if I'd be able to do everything, but I could at least make some instrumentals or something. Write some lyrics, I don't know. That was the idea. I don't know. Again, I don't even know if I will, but maybe. Just maybe. Feeling kind of sad, kind of numb. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better over the stream. Right. So, just let everything load in properly. All the lag can go away. Now, yesterday's stream, we added in these market stalls and all of the workstations for the corresponding villagers. Which basically means now this is entirely set up, ready for villagers. So we need villagers. I mean, it's set up in that regard. It isn't set up in terms of all the decorations. I don't have the path set up. I don't have the lights and everything. I'm not even sure exactly what I want to do, because I was thinking of a courtyard type of thing. Or not a courtyard. Like I don't know, some type of stonework on the ground surrounding the fountain. The only thing is, I don't know how far out it would go, if it would be like 5 blocks and then it would be surrounded by a path or something like that. So that's probably what we'll work on. Trying to figure that out, just to try and populate this area. You're at a hospital place from 11:30 in the morning to 2:30. Why? Are you okay? Or was it just like a casual checkup or something? Right, you know what, it's going to night. I think the very best thing that I can do is... Yeah, I want to add some type of variation in the ground by having some type of stone pattern. I don't know what it would be. I just know I'm not going to use stone brick, because that's what the fountain is. But cobblestone might be slightly too bland. But tough work? No, tough wouldn't work, I don't think. I would say cobbled deep slate, but I think it's going to be too dark. Just slightly annoying. I'm pretty sure, right, I think you can make... Oh, I don't have it. I think you can make mossy cobblestone. I think. If you get vines and cobblestone. So that could be something cool to look at. I need vines, though. I think you can get vines outside of swamps, but I'm not 100% on that. Oh, you had a migraine. You weren't sure what it was. Right, I see. You feeling a bit better now, or do you still have a migraine? Right. Oh, actually. I'll grab a new shovel. I think if I go 5 blocks out from the perimeter of the fountain, like the very, very edge of it, consistently in every single direction, then I can sort of add on to it in places so it kind of looks like it fades in, if that makes sense. I think that'll work. That might... Yeah, it should work, actually. It should work. You got a prescription, so yeah, feeling better. That's good, at least. Right. So, 3, 4, 5. If I go 5 out from everywhere, and I fill this in with cobblestone, basically, and then if I can get mossy cobblestone and maybe some smooth stone and things like that, I can fill in... Not fill in the gaps, I can just add tiny bits of variety so it's not just the same thing to look at. Alright. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 5, like that. And one more. It isn't a complicated shape. I probably don't even need to count it, I can just do this. Then just take out that middle bit. So it won't be perfect like this. It will have imperfections and things like, hopefully, mossy cobblestone. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else I can really add, aside from something like mossy cobblestone, because stone might be too outlandish. It might stand out way too much. But we can see, maybe. I don't think I'm going to stay in Minecraft for too long today, because we started the fire station in Powerwash Simulator yesterday, and I think we're something in the late 30s in terms of the percentage. So I'd like to finish that off, and I think we might have actually gotten another job for something kind of quick, so like another vehicle or something. And then if I do end up making music live, we'll need time to do that as well, so... The annoying thing is I wrote a chorus, in terms of the lyrics anyway. I wrote a chorus, and then it was literally just like an hour or 2 hours later, and I forgot the melody, and now I'm like trying to remember exactly what it was, because I liked it. But... at the time, I couldn't do like a voice memo or anything to take note of it. What did you miss? You basically just missed me finishing off these market stalls, and then, like I said, working on the fire station in Powerwash Simulator. It wasn't a lot. We didn't go for 4 hours or anything like we did on Sunday. Oh, whoops, no, there we are. This is already looking a little bit too sort of square, but I think it's going to work. If I can actually place blocks down correctly. I think it will. Obviously, it's not going to be this perfect. I just want to set this up so I have a, you know, a basis to go off of. And I think I'm going to run out of cobblestone as well. Whoops. I might actually have to go on an expedition for some vines. Because I swear you can make mossy stone bricks. Not mossy stone bricks, mossy cobblestone with vines. I know trees can grow vines. Just randomly, but I don't know how reliable that is or how common that is. So... might take a little bit of searching to find some. Oh, I don't even know how many I can make in one go with just like one vine, or if I need 2 or 3 or something. Which is a bit annoying. Oh, wait, no, I did. I did pick up more. For a second, I thought I didn't even pick up the cobblestone that I needed. I thought I just grabbed one stack. Right, so this is the very, very basic premise. But then it'll probably stretch out as far as here, also. Along the end bits, it'll be more sort of spotty, I guess, like... So like this. And then whatever's left with grass, I can turn into path blocks. I think that'll work. So now it's just taking out a load of random blocks replaced with cobblestone. Oh, no, okay, never mind. It's going to go get a new shovel. I remember when we were working on just this area, doing this farm and everything like that. It was like torture using stone tools, and then the very occasional time that I'd use iron, it was like, oh, this is so much better. And now, it seems to break immediately. Have I been feeling better than like a week ago? Slightly. I'm having sort of ups and downs, which isn't fantastic. It's not very consistent. But I'm at least good enough to stream, so that probably says something. If I was as bad as I was when I made the announcement that I'd be taking a bit of time off from streaming to sort of deal with it all. If I was as bad as I was then I just wouldn't be live right now, so... It's really weird though, because... And I'm sure everyone knows what I mean exactly what I mean when I say this. But when you're the one living an experience, it's so difficult to sort of look at how much progress you've made. Because it's extremely, what's the word? Gradual. It's extremely gradual. It's like when you get like a cut on your, say like on your hand or something like that, you were trying to cut something up, the knife slipped, you cut your thumb a little bit. The entire time that cut's there, you're going to notice the stinging, and you're going to notice the scab and everything like that. It's only like 3 weeks later on, when you're just like, oh wait, I had a cut there once. When did that disappear? It's just so random like that. That's the best way I can explain it. And I hope that kind of makes sense. Because, yeah, I can't think of another way that I think sort of encapsulates the sort of sensation, I guess. You get that? I made sense. Yay. I'm glad I made sense. Sometimes on these streams I feel like I just talk, like words just come out, and there's no discernible meaning to them. But that's probably just because I have to talk so much. Obviously I'm going to say loads of dumb things, or I'm going to start something, but then forget where it's going. Which is... You've probably seen that quite a bit, honestly. Right. There we go. This is looking slightly better. This is more what I had in mind. I just want to add a few more. I want it to be more, like, compact. Closer to where the actual centre is, like the solid bit. And then it will get to be slightly... I have no idea what the word is. Slightly more, like, dispersed the further out we go. So we're probably looking at a range of something like 10, 15 blocks total from the fountain, where you'll still find stone. But that's fine, because this is a massive area, so it makes sense. Alright. How is it already going tonight? Again. You speak so fast you start to stutter and forget how to speak. I do that. I do that as well. Or I'll speak so fast that my tongue stops working. Like it fills in sounds automatically or something. There we are. That's looking decent, actually. So if I fill all that in with path, and then maybe bring it out slightly further, but even more dispersed, then it will really sort of fade it out. I just hope I have enough... Oh, I have... Okay, I have plenty of cobblestone. I didn't realise that chest is nearly full. Right. Get all these in. I think... I don't know. Maybe if I go like as far as this and I just put in literally like 1 or 2 stones. Fill the rest in with path, and then from this bit I'll have paths leading up to all the stalls. So like over here, it makes sense for there to be stone, because there'll be a path leading directly up to this stall and to this stall and stuff. Let's make sure I get some behind here as well. This might be slightly overkill with it, but we'll find out in a moment, I suppose. I'll even put one inside this market stall, actually. There we go. Put one there. One there. And you know, I'll add one there as well. Sometimes you have 5 things in your head at once. Oh, yeah. The worst thing is when you're in the middle of something like... Say you're trying to tell somebody a story, and then you remember a detail that you forgot to say, and it's just like... I'm having to fill in the gaps, basically, or something, or kind of backtrack to be like, oh, I meant to say this, I meant to say this. That happens all the time to me. Right. Yeah, there we are. This actually works. This genuinely works. That's the wrong button. Right, yeah. So we need a road, obviously, that leads up here. Like an actual path. So that leads directly up to there. I'll make this bit 3 wide. I should pull that back slightly, push this up, because this would be more trampled, so it needs to look a lot more natural like that. Yeah, that works. I think that works. It's a bit annoying that the cobblestone sticks out of the path, but I'm not sure there's much I can do in that regard. So then if I... Not in any like discernible pattern or anything, it's not going to be as perfect as this is. But just sort of stick path around all of these. Because like this market stall, it kind of makes sense for the path to go all the way out here, because people would walk around it and go up to it like that. So I think that'll be okay. Do I have any shovels? No? No. I'd rather just get rid of some old stone ones or something, because I'm only making path. Actually, yeah, you know what? I am only making path, aren't I? So I'll make stone ones, save the iron. Or even wood ones. Maybe. Though they'll break really, really quickly. Give you the expression of what the actual heck are you trying to say? It's so embarrassing, isn't it? And your brain just completely fails you. Right. I think I could put path under there, but I won't. I think I'd have to take the slabs up, but there wouldn't be path under there, so I wouldn't say there's much of a point. It's like you completely forget everything, yeah. Just a total, like... You know, it's literally happening to me right now. Like, total brain fog. So, yeah, I'll make all that path as well. You know, this isn't a complaint or anything, but I do find it kind of weird that no matter what shovel you use, it takes the exact same amount of time to make a path block in Minecraft. Like, if I was using, like, an efficiency 5 diamond shovel or something, it would take just as long, well, actually, not really long, it would be just as quick to make a path block as it would to use it with the wooden shovel. The only thing that actually changes between them is how durable the shovel itself is. But I just find that so strange. Right, if I do that... Oh, okay, that's both of them. I can join this on. It gets a little bit, well, I'm thinking anyway, it'll get slightly more complicated when I get over there. Because all of this is just like, oh yeah, it's all around the fountain, so it's going to go in a circular motion. But over there, it's like, the whole thing wouldn't be path, but a lot of it would be. Wait, also... Hi! Bye, I guess. Right, make another 2 stone shovels. I think I'll need 2. Hold on. Hold on. Your name, what are you trying to say? It's very random, but I gotta say it anyway. Me and my friend named one of my other friends Cheese, but in Finnish. What? What? You named... As in, like, you just started calling them Cheese? But the Finnish word for cheese? Why? What? What? His nickname is Cheese. Why? What? What sparked that? I'll put one more stone block there. What sparked that? That is so random. Right. I've got to fill all of this bit in now. All these grass blocks need to turn to path in this sort of closed off area. It's really strange because this is so, like... It's so inconsequential, this type of work. I'm literally changing blocks in the floor. I'm not, like, putting a new structure in place. I'm not doing anything that has a function. Like, these market stalls are eventually going to have actual villagers in that I can actually trade with. But all I'm doing right now is I'm basically just trying to make the area look nice. And it's so strange to think. It's like... Lots has changed within the last, like, 20 minutes. But also not much at the same time. His name kind of sounds like cheese. Just anyway. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. I was thinking you just looked at your friend and you're just like, for now on, we're going to call you Cheese. I thought that might have been what happened. Right. I gotta do this. Connect the path to the farm. I'm not gonna make... Oh, really? I'm not gonna make all of this bit path or anything like that. Just connect these. Because, I mean, that is literally the farmer's bit. So he's gonna come over here, he's gonna harvest everything, and then he's gonna come over here and he's gonna get in that. So it makes sense for that to be connected. I'll just make sure every single one of these stalls on this side are connected, and then I'll go and deal with that other section that's going to be way more confusing. Or maybe not confusing, but slightly different in the implementation, I think. Of course it's getting to night as well, why wouldn't it? Right, I'm going to pull that back to there, so that can go up like that. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Alright, that's decent. It is really strange that suddenly just adding in this path and the cobblestone makes it look so much more complete. It's not just random buildings in the middle of it. It's like, hey, it's all one big build now, I guess. It's really weird. Right, these are connected. That's connected. These are connected. Right, so I guess what I'll do is I'll just do a 2-block path up to these ones. I might even just make it 3 and then leave it at that. So it goes directly over, like that, and then it gradually moves back over this way to connect with this. I feel like there's supposed to be something in the middle there, but I don't know what it would be. So for now, it can just stay as nothing. Alright, if I do that, and then bring it down there. Also feel like this wouldn't very naturally exist. That would kind of get trampled. So now we just have this grass patch in the middle of it. Put some flowers in the middle? Oh yeah, definitely. That's a good idea. Oh, I think this needs to go back in there. Yeah, flowers would work. It's a nice little display. Maybe not like just planted flowers. Maybe I could make... Oh. This might be an actual thunderstorm. Maybe I could make like custom flower planters or something like that. So it's like a proper arrangement. That'd be nice. Right, so all of this officially now, if I come up here... Oh, that looks so good! That actually looks really, really good. Hold on, let me be like sacrilegious and just make a pile of dirt so we can see this from above. Oh, that is nice. That is actually really nice. I like that so much. I didn't think it was going to come out that good. Especially with the stones just like sort of scattered out there. It was what I was imagining, basically. I didn't think it was actually going to come out like that. So if we just put flowers on that bit, and then also we're going to have some housing around that area. Unless all of this side is kind of like agriculture and trade. So we have the market here, we have the farms, we have the path down to the dock down there, we'll have the pier down that way. So maybe over here can be something like a big sugarcane farm, or something like a pumpkin patch and a melon patch and stuff. Then that bridge sort of joins the mainland with the trading part of the island, and then over that way, past this farm, is where all the houses are. Unless I have some up here as well, I'm not sure. But that does look really good. And it's also so weird to think that it took so long to try and actually sort out the terrain in this bit. And then suddenly we've just filled this over the course of like maybe an hour and a half or something. We've filled up this entire area with a marketplace and a fountain. That's so cool. I'm actually proud. I'm genuinely proud of a Minecraft build. It's weird that it's actually starting to come together. Like, this isn't the most sort of extravagant build, it's just sort of one that takes up a lot of space. But because it's here, it suddenly feels like things are more complete. But actually, I need to put lights in. So I'll have to put some around here, around the fountain to get the middle areas, and then some right on the outskirts. The problem, though, is to make redstone lamps, I need glowstone and redstone, and I don't... Oh no, I have redstone. Oh, I have plenty of lamps, actually. But daylight sensors, I need quartz, where I have one piece of quartz. Glass, quartz, and slabs. I don't think I have glass. Oh no, I do. I have some glass, but that's not going to be enough. So I'm going to have to go to the nether to get glowstone. Which, I mean, it won't be an issue to do it, but glowstone can just be in annoying places sometimes. I think the bit that I mind... Oh, not glowstone. I need quartz, don't I? I probably need a bit more glowstone, but... Oh, no, there's some literally right here, that's fine. That is completely fine. Oh, you came back? Did you get an ad or something? Right. Get rid of this ugly dirt pile. We don't need that there. I don't know how much quartz I actually need. I probably should have mapped out where the actual lamps are going, thinking about it before I came. So it's 3 per daylight sensor. Which means... Okay, I'm going to estimate I'm going to need something like 15. I think that's a good estimation, about 15 lamps. So that means I need 45 quartz. I might even just push for a stack, just because I can. Your friend texted you good night in a funny and cute way. What kind of funny and cute way is that to text good night? Oh, there's more quartz down there. You know, I am definitely going to need more, because if I'm aiming for 15 lamps, then I need more glowstone to be able to do that. And I think it's 1 glowstone block per redstone lamp, but I'm not 100% on that. Hold on, let's see. Oh yeah, no, I should have enough. I'll go a little bit more just to be safe, but that should be okay. And this should be enough quartz. Right. Won't take it all. Yeah, that'll definitely be enough. Might need to go and get some more sand, though, as well. Because that's 3 per daylight sensor, and I think I had about 27 or something. Oh! I'm... I didn't even take that smooth stone out. How did I not even see that that was there? That's so stupid. Right, you can go in there. There. You can go in there. You go in that. Right, let's get some sand from somewhere underwater. Somewhere where I'm not gonna like see that it's missing, I guess. I think what I'll do is I'll put these lamps in. I'll have a very quick assessment to see if I need anything else to complete the area. Aside from the villagers themselves, obviously. And then, if it's something quick, so I need to add something quick, I'll do that. But if not, if there's nothing, I'll move on to Powerwash Simulator. She said, "Good night, lovely short Palua? Palura? I assume that's like penguin or something." Told her, "Good night, lovely, cold, semi-tall snuggle bear." That's so random. To be fair, you are right, that is cute though. Right, oh, slabs. Right, so that's quartz glass. And you put the hearts at the end as well. Right. I'm not going to limit these to doing just 15, but I have exactly 15 daylight sensors, which is useful. So, yeah. And then redstone. Oh no, redstone lamp is just redstone. I thought I needed glass for these as well. Oh, yeah, that should be enough, right? That should be enough. Now just make some more planks. That's not how you make planks. Do I not have any more sticks? Weird. Turn all of these into sticks. And there we are. That should be enough fences. Be surprised if it isn't. And just to confirm, 3 tall... Oh, and trapdoors as well. I forgot about trapdoors. It's kind of random, but yeah, cute. Yeah, definitely. Definitely really cute. Right, that should be enough. 47 trapdoors, because it's 4 per post. So if I'm going to make 15... Actually, yeah, no, if I'm going to make 15, I'll need 60, don't I? It's not enough. There we are, 61. That'll do it. Don't need the nether quartz anymore. And I want the dirt. So let's just place some... Actually, no, I'll put it there. I'll just place some fences just to get a gauge for exactly where they're going. So one can go there. One can go there. One... I mean, this kind of has residual light, so that should be alright. I'll put one there. I'll put one there and there. I want to keep... No, there. So I want to keep this open, because obviously this is the pathway over that way. The Pelura thing, you have no idea where it came from, but the Snuggle Bear, you told her to... I can't speak or read. The Snuggle Bear, I told her, because she was cold, you cuddled. Okay, right. Okay, I see. I think I understand what you mean. My brain isn't working, so where I'd usually autocorrect things for like typos or slightly dodgy grammar, I'm just incapable of doing that right now for some reason. Well, I say for some reason, it's because I'm tired, but you know. Right, I put one there. Put one there. Put one there. One there. And one there. That should be okay. I don't really want to put them in too small of a gap. One has to go somewhere, so I guess it'll go that way. Right, I'll work on these first. So I need lamp, daylight sensor, and the dirt to get up. 2, 3, lamp, daylight sensor, invert, trapdoors. Okay, that's actually not too bad there. I thought it would kind of clash with it being too close, but it's alright. 2, 3, lamp, daylight sensor, invert, trapdoors. I think I should have more than enough stuff to do this. But of course I need to eat at this exact moment. In her words, you're warm, she's very cold. You got some cute pics and you got warmer, so it's win-win. Fair enough. You sure it was entirely platonically, though? No hidden feelings or anything? On your end or hers? God, honestly. In the last stream, I realised that for some reason I didn't have music turned on. I had it all the way muted. And the fact that it's just come in randomly, it's like... It's really nostalgic. Oh, whoops. Oh, of course I was trying to do it specifically so I wouldn't put things in the wrong place, and then the first thing I do is immediately put that there, destroying the path. I'm so smart. I'm great like that. For some reason, putting these lamps in really feels like it's all coming together. Like, doing the floor before, it was like, oh yeah, this is great. But now I'm putting the lamps in, it's like, this is final. This is done now. I don't know why. But yeah, for some reason, it just feels so much more complete. I mean, obviously it makes sense that it feels more complete when, like, the light sources are added in, but... It's something about the lamps specifically. No hidden feelings, you're not sure, really, but she has a crush on a dude, so... Well, you never know. If you're not sure yourself, maybe consider it, and then... I guess possibly pursue it? I don't know. That's what you decide to do. Nothing wrong with it, so... Though there obviously is, like, the whole issue of having a crush on a friend does make things awkward if it... I mean, even if it turns out for the best and you actually end up getting together, it's like, if you then break up, even if you just try out for a week or something, and then you're like, yeah, you know what, we're better as friends, then it's like the, yeah, but we did date for a bit, that you're always going to remember. So that does make it slightly more difficult, but... Just these three, isn't it? And then I want to put 1 or 2 in the middle. But I just want to wait until it gets to tonight, and I'll just see how lit up this actually is. Because I'm sure it's going to be somewhat dark in this bit, but it might not be so dark the mobs actually spawn in, I'm not sure. Also, it looks like I'm going to have 3 spare lamps, but just 1 spare sensor. So hopefully I'm not going to have to put anything else in, because I won't have the materials. I'll have to go and get... Oh wait, no, I won't have to go and get more... What's it called? Quartz, will I? I think there's literally more sand smelting, so if I need more glass, it should be okay. You also have a crush, but he doesn't like you. Oh. You don't know... She knows that you're probably bi, but you don't know if you are. Okay. Well... Obviously, you'll just end up figuring that out in your own time. But yeah, I'd say don't, like, dismiss the idea entirely or something, if you're not even sure yourself. Be open to it and maybe you'll actually realise something. You don't have a crush feeling when you're with her. That's probably the answer then. Because even if it was something you're repressing, you'd still probably have like a small sense of like aloofness, I was going to say. I don't know if that's the right word. Right, I need more food, like desperately. Go back to baked potatoes because they're actually pretty decent. Right, for now I'll just stick all of this away and just assume that I don't actually need to put any more lamps in. And also I'll just check that all of these are actually on the correct setting. They do all come on at night. Because that'd be so dumb if I put all this time in to put them up, and then like 3 of them just aren't even on. Right, I think they are. Okay, yeah, no, I can tell that is slightly too dark. I can already tell. So if I just put 1 in, like, here, and maybe over here, it would kind of obstruct... Oh, actually, maybe a 3rd there as well. It would kind of obstruct the fountain's view from certain angles. But that should be okay. I don't see there being really an issue with that. Right, oak fences. Trapdoors. I also need to make more trapdoors. So, there we are. 21 should definitely be enough. Redstone lamps, daylight sensors. Right. Quartz. Slabs. And residual glass. There we are. It's very confusing, but you feel like you might be bi. Because you've had a feeling that you might like girls too, but you don't like her. I don't know. I mean, I can't say anything for you because I'm not you. But, if you are, I guess. I don't... There's literally nothing else that I can really say. Aside from, I guess, just that, you know, remember there's nothing wrong with it and be yourself and don't repress it or change it for anybody. That's about all I can offer. That's literally as useful as I can be. Right. Oh, actually, I might need 4. Because there's here. Can I make this? Oh, I can. I actually can make that jump. Okay, not again. I just want to do it for the thrill of doing it. Come on. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, I think I'm going to need 1 more. Just for that side. Which, to be fair, that kind of completes it. Because then there's... nearly a square, it'll work out as. Be nearly a square of lamps around there. Yeah, if I just put 1 on that bit, and I need 1 more redstone lamp. Which... do I actually have the redstone for it? Okay, I do. Good. And I have the glowstone for it. No. Right, there we go. Okay, I might need 1 or 2 in certain areas. I'm actually going to go to sleep before I end up being killed. You have an inside joke about the two of us, but it's not a real thing. Right. I might need 1 or 2 more. You know, actually, I have the daylight sensors. I might as well make the things. I use all the daylight sensors I have, because this is a big area, so it needs to be properly lit up. Right, let's do this. Turn all of those into sticks. Yeah, there we are. That'll be enough fences. And no, need more trapdoors. It doesn't end. It literally does not end. Right, there we are. No. Yes. That'll let me do 3, and that's what I need. I think I do need 1 about here as well, so I'll just put this in now while I am here. I know it's right next to torches, but I think redstone lamps have a wider light reach than torches do. You vibe with the insinuation because it's kind of funny. Right. I'm not sure where the other one will go. It looked kind of dark around the fountain, even after I put these other ones in. But there's not much else I can really do for this. Like, this is already quite... Yeah, there's quite a few lamps. I suppose maybe I could put one in here. But no, that covers it, doesn't it? It's the small spaces. Like, on this hill, there's nothing here right now. So you know what, actually, yeah, let's add a path that goes down here. Through there. Or over here, actually. Let's do that. Just because I think it'll be better if everything's somewhat connected in some way. It doesn't have to be 100% direct. But, you know, it would be nice if there's, like how there's a path from the food farm now to the market stall where the farmer's going to be. So we have a path... Of course, that broke. We have a path then from the animal farm to where the shepherds are going to be and stuff. And the butcher. You just started saying it. You're like 3 steps away from basically saying, so yeah, we're actually dating. You keep adding more and more to it, where it's just like, you literally are at this point. That's so funny. Right. Stick that in there and go finish this bit off. Oh, you know what, I'll get rid of this tall grass as well, because I don't want that. Just while I remember to do it. I could do with cutting down these trees as well, but I kind of like... I like having some of them here. Like this big one over... Well, actually, these 2 right here I think are really, really nice, so I might keep those. But it's like this one should probably go, just so I can visualize everything properly, and then later on decide where I'm going to put in the occasional tree. Because we can't just have a forest in the middle of the town. Like, bang on in the middle. It'll have to be on the outskirts of the island or something. I actually despise tall grass. It's so weird. I went from basically being, like, kind of passive to it, to actively disliking it. Yeah, I get what you mean. To be honest, I think that's kind of just a normal thing. I think friend groups do that a lot more than anyone probably even realizes. Which is weird when you think about it. Just loads of friends being like, yeah, we all flirt all the time. But I think it probably is a bit common. Right, last one. Now this should cover a decent area. There are still going to be some completely dark spots though, like this part of the hill I don't think is going to have anything. Also, I never realised the back of here looks so, like, flat. Hold on, I'm gonna put some torches there. No, I'm gonna put them on the side, like that. And then I'm gonna put some slabs going along that bit, because that is way too flat for the back. I didn't think of it when I was building it, but it's only now that I'm seeing it from a different angle. Right. Slabs. Oh, whoops, no. Alright, you go there. Don't need those. You can go in redstone. Now, I'll just do this, and then I'll go into Powerwash Simulator, because I think this is mostly sorted out now. Oh, really? I'm... Of course I'm one slab too short. Of course I am. Alright, I think this is sort of nicely sorted out now. That torch might actually cover a decent chunk of here. So... It's funny seeing my face reading them. Thing is, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to read them and then make sure that I don't accidentally say anything like sort of out there or something that could be possibly taken as being like insensitive or offensive or anything. Because even if I don't mean it, I'm sure it's really easy to just accidentally say something that could be taken the wrong way. So every time I read it, I'm like, okay, what can I say that's not going to accidentally get me cancelled? Which is probably why my face just goes like... Because I'm thinking. And with tired brain, it doesn't help. Right. I think this is mostly sorted out. It doesn't look as good now that we have a sea of redstone lamps. But they are necessary. But I might find a way to add some light sources to every single market. Like every single market store. If I can do that, then I might be able to take one or two of them out. Because it does look a bit overwhelming. It's just that it's such a big area. Oh, actually, I'm going to bone meal there. I'll take out the tall grass. Actually, no, I don't think I need to, do I? I just have flowers. I'll just plant a load of flowers over there. Because what I'm thinking of doing is once everything's in place, so I've got all these buildings and, you know, all this is set up, I'll run around to grassy patches, like say this hill, and I'll bone meal them. So we get natural flowers and I'll just sort of prune it essentially, so it's not like it's covered in tall grass. Just sort of give it a tiny bit of care, basically. But I'll do over here like this, just because I'll probably forget otherwise. And I think it is a cute idea to just have a load of flowers around here. There we are. So now it's just a tiny little garden. You don't say things like that offensively. You don't take them offensively. What am I trying to say? You don't get offended by that. But yeah, you'd know if I said something even as a joke, like by accident or something, and it can be taken in the wrong way. You'd know that I'm joking, but anyone could just take that out of context. So it's such a fine line when you're in like this type of creative field, because you can say anything and it can instantly be taken the wrong way. Which, you know, to be fair, in some cases makes sense, because if it's something like, I don't know, a certain phrase that might actually be offensive that you just don't know, then it's good to, like, be told that and to finally get that sort of education. But in other ways, it's sort of like, I don't know, you might just not be able to say something in the way that you want to say it and get what you want to say across. I don't know. I'm doing that thing again where I'm just talking. Because I just want to see what the light's like at night. I don't think any of this area is dark enough for things to spawn in now. The hill definitely is, which isn't fantastic. I don't know what I can put here. But I think all of that's fine. The problem is, because I don't have things around it, I can look at this now and be like, oh yeah, nothing's going to spawn in. But, so like a zombie can spawn in on that hill and wander in, and then I'll just be like, wait, did it spawn down here? I think it's okay. It will just be spots like this that I won't know what to do with. But you know what, nothing spawned there right now, so it might be alright. Anyway, we've been going for an hour in Minecraft, so I'll get over into Powerwash Simulator. And I'm relatively confident that we can finish the fire station. I'm relatively confident. I don't know for sure, because it is a big building. But I think we did some of the more intricate bits with like the big tower in the last stream last night. And that's like 40% of it. Your friend says really stuff when he's flirting, like the most horrendous things. I would say like what, but you might get banned automatically for saying them if they're that horrendous, so save yourself the risk. I love that you can say loading dirt on the loading screen. Alright, here we are. So, I've done the entire front. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm just going to bring the desktop audio slightly down, just because this power wash is really, really powerful and pretty loud. Yeah, I've done the entire front. It's just bits like that. Yeah, it's all around the sides and stuff now, so I'll get on with this. It's really weird, because whenever I get into Powerwash Simulator, I always kind of have the thought of, I can take it easy now and just sort of, you know, gradually do sweeps and things like that and just have a chat with everybody. But I also just kind of have a chat with everybody no matter what I'm playing. Maybe with the exception of Granny and Counter-Strike, actually, so maybe not everything. Come on, Ben. Can a power washer alone actually clear a lot of rust off something like this? You don't think it was that bad, so you wouldn't get banned? Okay. If you want to share, you can share. I may not read it out loud, because again, things could just be taken out of context if it is really bad, but everyone can at least see it. I don't know, I keep sort of doing this, thinking I need to take longer on certain places. But most of it I can just go straight over and it doesn't matter. It's things like rust on that vent that I have to sort of stand there with a powerful nozzle on. Slowly work away at it. Hello Spidey fan, welcome to the stream. Oh, that was perfect. Every single window in succession. That's great. Let's get the frames. And the door... There we are. Oh, the door frame didn't count, apparently. I don't know why. Usually the frame's something completely separate, not part of the door itself. There we are, that's one other window frame, there we are. Come on, this last bit of the wall. There we are, that's solid. I think I need the ladder. Slightly too high for me to get normally. And that wall's going to be really annoying with this ladder as well. I'm going to have to constantly move it back and forth. But I'm sure we'll manage. It's annoying I can't run. Because that'd be good. Oh, actually, you know what? If I can get on here... if I take that, put it there, that should make it somewhat easier. Instead of having to keep moving the ladder and just go section by section, I can just come up here like this. You kind of take it as a joke. Well, I hope it is a joke in the first place, and not just that you have to take it that way. Because, I mean, that message, it's kind of... I don't know how to put it. It's like... It's the type of stuff that if you said that to someone that you didn't know really well, it would immediately be taken as, like, harassment. So... It makes it, like, extra sort of... in a way concerning, I guess. As long as it's understood that it's all like a joke, then that's not as bad. Oh, I can actually clean like that. I didn't actually expect that was going to work. I just thought I'll try this on a whim, and it's actually working. It's not incredible, but doing something. You do know it's a joke, okay. This window's done. And the frame. Oop, oop. He says it to his close friends. Okay. Not just like random acquaintances or something. Just imagine that, meeting someone and then like 15 minutes later making some like outrageously flirty joke to them. But my anxiety could never. Okay, I think that's everything. Aside from the window, actually. If I could just get this cladding, I'll move on to the, probably just the other side. I guess it's going to be mirrored. There we are. Right. Now we take the long trek over. It is annoying that I can't sprint. Because I know it's not the type of game that needs it, but it's just these little treks over there. You just delete or block them because, yeah, your anxiety can handle that. Yeah. Oh, actually, this side's... Oh, this side's just completely shorter. Okay, hold on. I don't even need this. I thought it'd be exactly the same like over there, but no, it's completely different. You know, I'm not even sure I'd be able to block somebody without feeling anxious about that. Because I feel like so many people have alt accounts that if you block them on their main one, they just come to you on the alt, just like, why'd you block me? I feel like that would happen like immediately, and then you could just silently block them again, but I'd immediately feel like I have to defend myself and be like, 'cause you're being weird. But yeah. It's strange because, like, blocking is such a like a universally recognized solution, but for some reason for me it's just like it is not an option. At least most times, anyway. There are some instances where I'd be like, yeah, without question, but... You've had one line of a song stuck in your head for the whole stream. What's the line? I do that thing again where I sort of try and make it drag out. It's not going to make any difference in how clean the wall gets. I have no idea what this last spec is. Come on. Oh, right. Over the frames, of course. I should have known. There we go. I think that's done. And then we've got the back, and then we've got the roof. We're making decent progress. We might actually finish this in the stream. They might take up the rest of the time. Right, come on, vent. Okay, that one's not covered in rust like the other one. Oh wait, hold on, this is like the front. It's got all those like garage doors. Oh, actually one garage door, but you know. One moment we're fine, then it continues somehow, and then he called you, wait, wasn't he mine? And that's just been going around your head over and over again. I feel your pain. The thing is, whenever a song goes around your head, or at least that's what I find for me, the moment that you learn the lyrics, that you just sort of have to go like, no, 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 for when you're trying to sing it. The moment you learn those lyrics, the song just gets out of your head. That's what I've always experienced. So it's like my brain saying, learn the song or else. Oh. Doc, it's Leonard Cal's dad. When can you come round? I've got something filthy dirty for you. Why are you shouting? Dude, turn off caps lock. It's driving you insane. I don't blame you. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I haven't even done that much today. Come on, Spotlight. There we go. Saw it in a video some hours ago and now it's stuck in your head. Every time it gets quiet on stream you just start hearing it. I would feel like, oh, I guess I'll just make as much noise as I can then to stop that happening, but I don't think I have the energy to just like stand here and scream. Stand here? Sit here. I'm literally sitting down. But yeah, my solution would literally just be like, okay, I guess I will scream then. You know, I don't think many people would be too thankful if I did that. Kind of goes against the whole point of the channel. I'm trying to write something and someone keeps interrupting your thoughts. Have you ever done that thing where you, like, you're thinking of the lyrics to a song, or you're listening to a song, and you're trying to write something, and you just write the lyrics down by accident? Because I did something similar to that last week, but I spoke the wrong word because I was typing out a sentence. I can't remember what it was. I think it was just something like he said at the end of it or something. It's a bit of dialogue and then just he said. And then for some reason I was like replying to somebody and I just ended up saying said at the end of it because that's what I was typing at that exact second. And it was just like, I just sounded like such an idiot because I was just like saying something and there's just he said. Like, it's like I'm narrating myself. Narrating my own life. Right. Okay, so this is a pretty big area. I don't want to just jump to do the floor. I think it would be best to just do like all the rim of it and then do that building. You do that, yeah. I think, to be fair, it's probably quite universal. But it's so annoying as well, because whenever I do it, I always feel so stupid. I'm just like, really? I can't multitask? Okay, great. Even when I multitask all the time, I'd be like listening to a podcast while editing a video. And then, as I'm doing that, I'm like doing press-ups or something, I don't know. There we are. Might actually need the 25 on this. Trying to write a password to something, your friend says something, you start to write parts of that. Passwords are the worst, honestly. It's like, I understand the purpose, but the fact that you're forced to use them on so many different things, it's just like, actually, can you not? Especially when it's like, you want to put one password in, and then it keeps telling you, oh, you know what, no, you need to put 5 capital letters, the name of your first dog. Like, you have to put all these different things in for it to actually count. And then because it's different to every other password you've ever used, you forget it instantly. That always happens. You're always multitasking? And when your grandma told you couldn't when you were younger? Did you take it like a challenge or something that you had to learn to multitask? It's like, no, I'm going to prove you wrong. I can multitask. I can do it. I will do it. Right. Let's get these steps done. And I guess we can do all of up here. There we are. God, we're getting there. You did prove it wrong. You started multitasking right then. At that exact moment. the exact second you were told that you couldn't multitask, you you harnessed all of the power in the world, started juggling while replying to her saying, "Watch me." I'm just imagining it like the origin story in an anime or something, like a flashback. It's like the first time I multitasked. This is going so quickly. It's honestly perfect. Like, if I hadn't gotten this upgrade... Why did I say it like that? If I hadn't gotten this upgrade... then this would have taken probably twice as long. I mean, it's not perfect. It does still miss some spots, but the other one would barely do anything. She looked kind of annoyed, but you were so happy when you proved her wrong. She was annoyed that her judgment wasn't true. I'd be happy. Being like, oh, you can multitask, because it's a really useful skill. Right, now we get the satisfying thing of just going around in a big circle, slowly dwindling all the dirt down into this tiny centre. I've been thinking some more about trying to do some streaming on possibly on Thursday and Friday mornings. Ideally, I would really like to do it at 8 AM, just because then 8 PM, you know, is when I stream on Sunday through Wednesday. So carrying on the tradition of the 8 makes it slightly more makes it slightly easier to remember, and it keeps that consistency. I just don't know if I'll be awake. So, I might try like an impromptu stream on Thursday at some point. Because I'd like to see if I can get some new people in the streams, because I'm aware that this isn't the most optimal time for people in, like, America. And I think America is where the majority of people who watch the channel live. It's like 30% or something is in America. So... It'd be nice if that could happen, but I have no idea if it will. When you were younger, you were told that you were passive-aggressive. You still don't know what it means. Being passive-aggressive basically means when you're like... Actually, how do I explain this? It's like if you're mad at someone for like them doing something specific. For instance, like, I don't know, say they've annoyed you in some way. And then it's like they ask you to hold the door open for them or something, and then you just don't hold it open. Like you do something to annoy them back because they annoyed you. That's kind of what it is. It's like you, I guess you take things to heart and then you immediately like punish them for whatever it is. So I guess you being told you can't multitask, you're immediately passive-aggressive then because it's like you had to prove it wrong. But I wouldn't say that's passive-aggressive, that's more just being driven, but... different people probably categorise it as different things. No! Oh, great. Okay. Oh, you know what, I'll use this as a chance to get that bit of the wall. I'll probably fall off doing that later anyway. Right, back to the ladder. Here we are. It took so long. You're not sure if it's bad? It can be in some instances. It's really based on your perspective, I'd say. I mean, it also depends on what you're actually mad about. Because if you're mad about something inconsequential, like if you had a dream, for instance, that your friend was being mean to you, they weren't actually mean to you, but you had a dream that they were, and then you actually start treating them as if they'd insulted you. Being passive-aggressive in that instance is like, yeah, that's a really bad thing. But if someone's actually done something to, like properly insult you or offend you or something, then it's like, that's not too bad. In moderation, I suppose. You don't do that. That's good. Do I have metal cleaner? I do, because that'll make this so much easier. Instead of having to go over it like 5 times, I'll just do that. I think that's like what the purpose of having soap even is in this game. But the fact that all-purpose cleaner exists as well, it's just like, yeah, but why wouldn't I do the entire thing with soap? Okay, come on. I need to get up onto that roof. Do I have to somehow bring the ladder with me? Dude, come on. You only do it if they've been mean to you. Yeah, that's normal. That's not like I'd say a toxic level of being passive-aggressive then. Because some people take it really as like, anything happens and then they have the free pass to just be as mean as they want back. Come on, cladding, finish. I think we're basically at the point now where it's the wall on the left and then all of the floor. I don't think there's anything else. But I'm not sure if that's true. Oh, okay, well, there was that trim, but that's done now. This is such a weird, like, almost orientation of the building. Like a weird size, because when you look at it, it's like, okay, so down there is normal level. This is like a much smaller level, and then this roof is almost, I'd say like a third of the way up this story. It's really strange. It looks so weird. Like, it doesn't look like it's got the right proportions to it. You asked your mum if you were passive-aggressive. She looked you up and down and just said yes. That sounds passive-aggressive. Unless she'd given you the, like, a... Yeah. That is really funny, though. I'm imagining that mum look. You know that mum look where it's like you got the glasses or something, and they lean the glasses down. They're just like just imagining that, just the sort of, yeah. It's actually really funny. You know, I'm really noticing the lack of music in this game now. Because the fact that we turn music back on in Minecraft and it's just like coming on randomly, it made it feel so much more complete. And then this is just like, oh, there's birds and water. Great, thank you. You know what, do I have... I have a bit of multi-purpose cleaner. Because this is a massive surface, so I just thought I might do a little bit like this. Can I buy some more? Oh, I can buy one. Cool. Oh, I need to refill it. Hold on. I always forget that. I see it run out, and then I forget to refill it. Your mum kind of did that, but without the glasses. I always imagine that, like that sort of stern mum look. I always imagine it with glasses. It just completes the stern look for some reason. Like an angry librarian being like, are you really making noise? Like, I told you 5 times to shut up. It just completes the idea for me. Right, well there we are, that's it for the all-purpose cleaner. To be fair, I don't really need it, I was just thinking it would speed it up slightly. But it has left spots now that I'm going to have to go back over. That was entirely pointless, wasn't it? Using the soap. Oh yeah, that missed so much. I basically just wasted that use of soap. Fully wasted it. I'm sad now that I've wasted it. We get like, a limited amount in the entire game. She stopped walking, looked you up and down, said some pet name like Honey, yeah, and then just carried on. That's such a mood. It's almost like a Regina George level of like, you don't know? Ooh, you don't know. Oh honey, we thought you knew. Like that. That is actually hilarious. This is taking so long. I was thinking it would be somewhat satisfying because it was in the skate park, but it's not actually that great. You know, when all you're unearthing is grey tile, it's surprisingly less satisfying. This might actually time out quite well, finishing this clean and ending the stream. It might actually work out to be more or less about the right time. Otherwise, I think I'll end early. Because I am decently tired. Surprisingly tired for not having done much, but... Your friend was next to you the entire time. So you're never going to live it down. You will always remember that. Okay, that's actually kind of nice, seeing how sort of boxy this is now. I will admit, that's alright. For some reason, looking at the progress bar, it doesn't really feel like this is all it is for the garage roof. It feels like there's a secret level that I'm missing. I mean, I know logically there isn't, but for some reason, it just looks like this isn't going to do it. Should be fine, though. I'm surprised the checklist hasn't come up, though. I don't know if it like only comes up at a certain percentage complete, or if I've actually missed like 3 other things. Because it only shows the last 3 things to complete. So I'm not sure. Your friend probably forgot. Even so, you remember it. I bet that'll be one of those memories, though, where you start to tell the story, and then she's immediately going to be like, oh yeah, I remember, how could I forget that? I wish that soap had actually done more than it had. Because this is taking so long. If I'd been able to just like sprint over it and get rid of like 5 strips in a row effortlessly, that'd have been great. I've only just noticed like the trail of water behind it as you spray. That's really satisfying. All those stripes. It's always the last push of the clean that's difficult. Well, not like difficult, but like tedious. But to be fair, that might just be because I always tend to leave like the biggest areas to last. So I've done all the walls, I've done all the windows, I've done all the tiny things for those quick hits of dopamine and serotonin for being like, yay, I finished something. And I'm just looking at this like, oh. 98%, we're really nearly there. Really, really nearly there. Yeah, you know what? This actually is going to coordinate very, very nicely with the usual stream ending time. It'll be like an hour and 15 minutes in total, probably. Right, now I bet this actually, like, it completes before I've even finished the last obvious strip. It's going to do that to me. I won't even get the satisfaction of finishing it all in a nice, tidy, neat manner. It's just going to go, bye-bye. You jumped out of bed to get water too fast and you felt like you were about to fall? Oh, it did it. Of course it did it. Wait, okay, what am I missing? I actually am missing things. Let's see. Oh, wall bases, cladding, trim. Oh, I missed one of the inside walls of the tower. Cladding, trim. I've missed a load of things. Well, there's this wall base. Okay, that's one wall base. And a second. And, was that a third? I swear I just saw a third one. Oh, wall. There it is. How have I missed so many things? Cladding trim. Ah, this exact cladding trim as well. The one I just so happen to be next to right now. There we are. Inside walls of the tower. Tower wall frames. Garage door frames. Fire exit wall bases. Oh, okay. Garage door frame. Garage door frame. My wrist feels like it needs to click, but it just won't do it. It's this frame, yeah. There we are. Ah, here we are. Inside walls, wall frame. Why are there so many wall frames? It's going to be a really annoying one to reach or something, isn't it? Excuse me? What? Not inside here. Oh, and it's this wall. You're supposed to be tired, but you're not tired at all. That doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. I mean, if you're getting the right, like, vitamins and nutrients and stuff, then you'll be less tired. So maybe it's just a sign that you're eating well. Drill tower wall frame. Oh, there it is. It is this one. I was just thinking, oh wait, do those corner ones count? Yeah. Yeah, they do. And then... exit wall base. That one there. Whee! That actually made my stomach feel weird, like I was actually falling a little bit. Not completely, but just a little bit. Wait, hold on, the ladder's... oh no, the ladder's up there. Oh, I have to... I have to go get the scaffolding, because the ladder's stuck up there. Great. That's why I was trying to jump on the thing. I was trying to jump onto that from there, because I really didn't want to have to go and get the ladder. Right. There we go. Hey, FA, any chance you can come hose down our spare truck? The mayor's running us ragged over here. Absolutely. Oh, oh, that was nice. You can see me through the windows. Then go all around that, all around the walls, straight up there. Beep, 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 beep. Cool. That's one hell of a job, thank you. I gotta say, there's been a lot of talk in the community about the quality of your work, and from one person who loves standing around spraying water at stuff to another, you have our respect as well as some of our taxes. Cool. Okay, so there's a penny farthing for $10, and there's a fire truck. You know what, let's do the penny farthing right now, we might as well. You feel like you haven't eaten enough because you ate like 2 times today. You should eat more than that. It's 3 meals in a day. Came a cropper on the old bicycle. Seems an element of rust may have crept in and seized up the ready stop blocks. Give the old boy a quick swish, and there's a shiny through penny bit in it for you. Okay. Sure. Right, how quickly can I do this? Oh, you know what? It might actually be... Okay, it's too rusty. Hold on. Hold on. Metal cleaner. Oh, look at that percentage clean just shooting up instantly. You know what? That one thing of soap cost me $10 to do, so I'm actually making a loss on this job by having to use it. Both pedals, the seat, and the handlebars. There we go. Yay! Let's see. Boo! Instantly. What a tremendous job. He's come out an absolute dream. If he didn't write so beautifully, I'd flog him to a museum. Great, thank you for the $10 for that. You forgot in the morning and at school you didn't eat because you were in the hospital and then you ate after that. Okay. That's fair enough, as long as you don't make a habit of it. Alright, let's just very quickly buy those 2, because those are the last 2 extensions I need for my current power washer. So I'm all equipped there. I'm just thinking, there's the car that we could do, but I think I'll leave it for maybe tomorrow's stream or something like that. Actually, both of these are decently small jobs, so... Yeah, I don't want to go on for too long because I am pretty tired. And I feel like it'll be like that same thing with that penny farthing. It's going to be covered in rust if I don't use metal cleaner or something. It'll take a long time, so... You're almost late to school because you fell asleep after your alarm. Oh, I hate when that happens. I had that this morning. I woke up from my alarm, and then I tried to like check my phone and try to wake myself up, and I just fell asleep holding my phone. It was just like, great, thank you. I woke up to fall asleep again, basically. I woke up to grab a hold of my phone and fall asleep. So annoying. But, yeah. Thank you for coming to the stream. Slightly shorter one than usual today, but not by a lot. Be live tomorrow, again, 8 PM GMT, and I really don't know what I'll do about Thursday and Friday. I'd like to do something in the day. I'd like to stream at some point in the day, but I don't know if I can guarantee that anything will happen. We'll just have to see. I'll probably make a community post if something does happen, but, yeah. Should make my usual membership plug, shouldn't I? Yeah. For like 99 pence, 99 cents, you can get early access to videos as I upload them. You get your name and video descriptions, and you can have a little badge next to your name as well that helps you stand out when you comment anything in live chat or on videos, and it helps me directly help support the channel, so it's much appreciated. But yeah, thank you for thank you for being here, and bye bye.